Hey guys, Dark Matter from Bedlam Brothers here, and welcome to the Joker episode of School of Legends. Today, I'm going to be looking at Classic and Arkham Asylum Joker. Classic Joker can be unlocked for both villains and heroes for 70 marks of Legends from the Legends vendor. Asylum Joker, who you can see as my sparring partner here, is a marketplace character and costs 1,000 marketplace cash to unlock. I'll talk a bit more about him later. Joker is an interesting character as he has two modes that you can play him in. In one-handed, Joker has acrobatics as his movements mode. This means he can sprint across the ground, use grappling hook from certain distances to move faster, climb walls and ceilings, and has a type of flight. Alternatively, in dual pistols, the Joker gains a jetpack with the ability of flight. Flight is a straightforward movement mode, but the only significant thing to mention is that you can click into supersonic flight. Joker has 6,880 HP. This is the base level of health for Legends characters that I've tested so far. As with all characters, blocking counters your opponent's lunge attacks. Throughout the series you'll see each character's lunges, so take note and learn when to block. As I said, Joker has the choice of two combat styles. First is the one-handed style. His one-handed lunge moves you closer to the opponent and counters any enemy range attacks. As always, you should take a moment to look at Joker's combat list and get familiar with it to become more effective at hand-to-hand combat. One-handed has a wide range of quick combos, many of which are clippable. I'd like to point out two combos. The first is called Flurry. This is a 7-hit combo which has a flurry of hits at the end and deals reasonable damage in quick succession. The second combo is called Cleave. This is a 6-hit combo that deals reasonable damage. These combos can be clipped at any point, cutting the animation short, allowing you to get started in the next part of your attack. It's important to note that these combos are vulnerable to being blocked. With one-handed, tapping range attacks will not block break a blocking opponent, but is still susceptible to being lunged. To block break with Joker one-handed, you need to use the held range attack. This attack is also vulnerable to being lunged. Joker has the ability to switch his weapon mode. His second combat style is dual pistols. His dual pistol lunge moves you closer to the opponent and counters any enemy range attacks. As this is a different weapon to the one-handed, you'll need to open the combat list once again and familiarise yourself with the combos for dual pistols. This weapon has a few close range and long range combos I'd like to point out. First is called Loft Shot. This is a 6-hit combo that lifts your opponent into the air. You can be knocked out of this combo with a block. The second is Sweep Shot. This is a 5-hit combo that can stun your target and hit multiple enemies in the direction you're shooting. Again, this combo can be blocked. The next is called Jump Shot. This is a 6-hit, long-range combo that also has the ability to counter enemy range attacks. This combo can also be blocked. And last is called Magnum Round. This is a 5-hit, long-range combo that can also block break a blocking target on the second and third hit. This combo is vulnerable to being lunged. Tapping range attack with dual pistol won't block break an opponent. To do this, you'll have to use your held range attack called Full Auto. This attack can push back and block break multiple targets in the directions your pistols are shooting. One thing some people do with this attack is hover above the group in flight mode shooting down. I'm not recommending you do this yourself, but make sure you're on the lookout and use your lunge attack to bring them down to the ground. It is important to vary between melee and range attacks in order to trick your opponent and make sure you win the counter for your immunities. Moving on to Joker's power moves starting from left to right. The first move is called Get Back. This causes basic damage and a knockback effect. The next is Joker's Clown Box. Joker traps himself inside the clown box, and whilst in this state he can't move or fight, but he can't take damage either. It can be useful to buy some time if you're waiting for a soda to cool down or for some backup to arrive, but do remember, while in this state you can be picked up, moved around and thrown about. The next move is called Confetti Bomb. This does basic damage and stuns the target. The next move is called Barrel of Laughs. Joker summons 3 goons which will attack enemies, knock down and juggle opponents. The next move is Backflip, causing basic damage and a knockdown effect. and his last move is used to toggle between one-handed and dual pistols. Looking now at Arkham Asylum Joker, who is the marketplace variant of the character, you can see his third move, Confetti Bomb, has been replaced by a 25% supercharge called Bouncy Blast. Unlike Confetti Bomb, which does basic damage and a stun effect, Bouncy Blast rains down explosive Joker balls which knock around enemies, cause damage when they hit, can be picked up and used as an explosive weapon by you and your opponents, or explode on their own after a set amount of time. Next difference is when Arkham Joker uses dual pistols, he does not gain a jetpack and stays in the acrobatics movement mode. He has the same health as the classic model of the Joker. The last differences are cosmetic only. Along with sporting his Asylum straitjacket, his crowbar has now been replaced with a machete, and two shorter pistols replace the iconic Joker revolvers. Also, when summoning goons with the Barrel Blast move, they appear in Asylum patient costumes as opposed to the classic clown outfits. Unless you're one of those people who hover above the group spamming ranged attack, I don't see the removal of flight as a disadvantage for Arkham Asylum Joker. And with the addition of his powerful supercharge, I think it makes him arguably stronger than the classic version. If Joker's your go-to character, I think it's seriously worth considering purchasing the Arkham Asylum Joker upgrade. Overall, because of the Joker's versatility and durability, both versions of the Joker are extremely strong Legends characters and well worth investing the time to master. If you can master the wide range of clippable attacks that the Joker has, you'll be a really tough opponent to beat. On a personal note, with Mark Hamill's one-liners, I really enjoy playing the Joker just from an entertaining standpoint alone. So why not give one of the Jokers a try, and leave a comment to let me know how you got on. Until next time, stay legendary.
And so, I beat him to death with a crowbar! I did... What? What, too soon?